Hey guys, what's going on? It is October 14th, obviously Sunday. This is our third consecutive call. First off, thank you guys, every single one of you, for coming live. I really appreciate it. It means more than you can honestly imagine. I try to keep this stuff short. I don't want to, take up too much of your time. Connecting is very important every single week. And just getting face to face and me just speaking, over you guys and giving you guys some tips and some pointers, or maybe some weeks we'll have some guest speakers. For now, just want to point you guys in the right direction. And what I wanted to make this team call tonight about is basically how to run a really successful team and how to make your group great. And let me mute my Facebook because it won't stop making noise. Okay. So what made the Legion of Fitness so amazing? How did I get this far? How did I get to the point where there's almost 4,000 members? You guys are branching off. You guys are doing your own things. Like, this is a pretty pivotal point. And I want every single one of you guys to get where I'm at with your teams and you having this much success. And if I could pass one thing on to you guys that I've done this whole time that really separates me from all the other coaches, because honestly, let's face it, guys, some coaches are in this for money and it sucks. And those coaches quit because they're never going to see success. You have to lead with heart. I know it's so obvious. I know you probably heard that so many times, but it's really true. Success in this business and in life comes from leading with us, caring about people and loving them and making sure they succeed and setting them with the tools for their success and giving them the option to grow and making sure they do every single day. Changing lives, really impacting people and making a difference is what's going to set you apart. No, yeah, obviously, money is important. We all want to make money in coaching. Sorry, I feel like a thing is stuck in my back of the throat. I know we all want to make money in coaching. But if you do this right, if you lead with heart and you take care of people and you connect with them and you love them and you pour your soul into them, that's where the magic really happens. That's where people come to you. That's when you get referrals. That's when you get the magic of the universe just pours in and shows you all this amazingness because you did something incredible for them. Lead with heart. If that's the greatest thing I could teach you guys tonight, is make sure you are in love with coaching. Make sure you are in love with helping people out. Make sure this is something that resonates with your passion and sets your soul on fire. Because if it doesn't and you're trying to make money, I mean, obviously, I know you guys aren't. I know we're all beyond that. But if you ever mix up the two and you start prioritizing money over love, it's going to show. You're going to lose sight. And that's why a lot of people switch coaches, because I've even had people complain to me, like, oh, well, I know my coach just wants money. And people stink of commission breath. I'm telling you right now, when people are trying to make some money. Don't be that way. Seriously, don't be that way. Don't lead with your wallet. Lead with your heart. Help people out. Show up every day because you love people and you want to help them. People will tell the difference. I promise you. Maybe I can give you guys also some tips on how to also maybe some know-how. Number one, to make a good group great. Make sure you're inviting every day. Make sure you're bringing people, at least 2 people a day into your group, because maybe in the beginning you're not going to have a lot of participation and there's nothing you can do about that. But what you can do is show up and add people. And when you do that, momentum begins to build. You don't have to do anything but add people. Just as long as you're showing up and you're consistent, you're showing people you're doing something. The key, most vital thing to building your group and your team is to just add people every single day. There's no other tips to building momentum and getting engagement and getting your group active, but adding people. I aim for 2 people a day. That's what I try to do. I add on Instagram, I add on Facebook, or sometimes I'll just mass add people from my friend list. I'll just go down and just add whoever, because I really believe in what we're doing. And I really want to get what the Legion of Fitness out to as many people as I can. And I don't discriminate anymore. I feel like everybody that I know, even if they're not into fitness, throw techno again, even if they're not into fitness, they should be involved. They should at least be able to see what we're doing. That's how I feel. I mean, I believe in my mission. I believe that I need to change as many lives as possible. And if they want to leave the group, they can leave. That's their choice. But as long as they were able to be connected. So get everyone you possibly can involved in your group. It's crucial. Also, if you can too, the second thing that I would recommend is make sure you welcome your members. I always welcome, my group gives me the option on the side because I mass add people sometimes, but you can individually welcome people, but make sure you welcome them aboard. You could, encourage them to introduce themselves, but make sure they feel welcomed. 3, what I do every single day, because you guys know it's a trend already, I do a tip of the day every day. So every morning, as soon as I wake up, the first thing I do, tip of the day, right off the bat. I make sure people see that. I want to, encourage people and give them positivity and give people a message to brighten up their day. So my group is a center of love. My group is a place where people can go to vent and to be themselves and to connect and to just get away from the world. That's what I want. I want the Legion to be a home away from home. That's my vision. That's what I want people to feel. And if I could pass that on to you guys too, make sure your group is positive and make sure there's no drama, make sure there's no negativity. If there is, make sure your people are not complaining or doing it. Basically what I'm trying to say. Just keep it real, keep it clean, and just be as positive as you can. Have good energy. You want good energy to emanate from your team, from your group, from yourself. It's super, super, super important that there's positivity involved. So, that's honestly it. I just want you guys to leave your heart. I want you to love this. I want you to really focus on what's important in this business. It's making a difference. And that's always going to stay at the core of everything that we do. I don't want you guys to lose sight of that. And if you're not in love with this, you're doing something wrong. You really got to make sure that you are passionate about helping people and you're passionate about your vision and your group and your team. And if you're not, you really have to double check your why. Why am I doing this? Why am I a coach? What is the point of this group? What am I doing? What is my mission? You have to kind of get in touch with that. And if your love and your passion will emanate from that very reason, I promise you. But I think everyone's on the right track. I really can't complain. I'm very proud of you guys. I have no negative things to say. Leanne does amazing with Taylor every single day. Brittany just opened up her group. That's incredible. I'm super happy to do that. Honestly, it's amazing, Brittany. Thank you so much for doing that. Wes, I know you're still a Beachbody coach. You're still a brand new Beachbody coach, so I know you're probably absorbing all this information. But it's also huge that you're on the second week you attended a live call. That's pretty damn amazing. So kudos to you too, man. That's pretty cool. That's it. Just do your thing every day. Show up. Share what you're doing on social media. Do your personal development. Just invite to your group and just take this day by day by day. I promise you, if you lead with heart and you do this right and you're consistent and you show up and you really are helping people and you help one person, and then that person helps another person, and then you help another person, it builds up. It's like a snowball. It's just something that just happens. And that all comes from love. It all comes from passion. It all comes from that desire to change lives. It just happens naturally. Once you have that happen, I'm telling you, magic. It's magic. It's beyond comprehension. Just trust me when I say this. Let's go out there. Let's just change lives. Let's leave no stone unturned. Let's invite everyone we possibly can. Don't be afraid to invite people. We're doing something really amazing And I want to really hammer this in. We're doing something amazing. We're changing lives. We have something that can change every single person's life, no matter their shape, their size, their physical ability. We have Shakeology. We have Beachbody Performance. We have all this amazing stuff that can help people out. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of the stuff I'm mentioning. It's just getting better and better every single month, every single year. It's just getting easier for us. People really need us. And it's so true. And that's why being a Beachbody coach is so freaking amazing, because we can help people, like, legitimately take a life, get them into what we're doing, and then they are a completely transformed person at the end of everything. You literally rinse them dry. It's crazy what we can do. We have so much power. We have so much power. We have so much ability. We have seriously, we have the greatest tools available. There's no other company that's like us. It works. Isagenix, are you kidding me? There's literally nothing like we're doing. We are world class. Seriously. Keep that in mind. Make that a part of your mission. Let's help people. Let's change the world. Not your neighborhood, not the nation, the whole world. Let's make this world a better place. It starts with us. And I promise you, this little spark that we have going on here is going to be a flame. I promise you guys, what we're starting, I'm telling you right now, we're going to do something amazing. Okay. That's it. I love you guys. Super, 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 super happy you guys came on tonight. We'll start with 4. If there's 4 people every week, I don't give a shit. That's fine. We'll make it work. I don't care who shows up. As long as I'm helping 1 or 2 people become a true leader in this business, that's all I care about. I want to make sure that my voice and my passion and my mission is getting passed on to the select few that are going to catch that fire. And that's all you need. And the same thing goes to your team as well. You don't need a lot of people. Okay. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on. I love you guys very much. If you have any questions, you have anything you want to add on to the call, you could add in the group chat or in the group page itself. All right. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it so much. Have a good night, guys.